Welcome back to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, the Mystical Muse. Great to see all of you. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. This is a collective reading for October 27th into November 2nd, 2024. So we're rounding out the month. It's been a big month. Big portal group for the eclipse portal from September, October when the veil is thin. So a lot has been going on for releasing and moving forward. So this is about what are you going to weave? What's the new weaving? And so we have Mother Spider here. And the spider is, it says creative projects, but for me, she is the weaver of the universe. So you are creating your own weaving that's interconnected to everyone else's, right? And she's very wise, and her weavings are constantly changing. And if you've ever really watched a spider long enough, they will undo part of their weaving and change it. And that's kind of what you're doing. As you are unbecoming, you're creating a new becoming. So that's the theme for this reading. And we have Lady of the Lake, absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility, being your authentic self. You got the sword of truth here, doing what's right for you, cutting things out, maybe in your weaving, that no longer serve you to create the new weaving. That's part of this new chapter, this new beginning. We also have the dragon, and it's the year of the dragon. It's winding up, but it's about power and strength, taking back your power, finding the strength and courage to move into this new skin, you might say, of who you're becoming, who you are ascending to. And we have the truth card, being your authentic self, speaking your truth, walking your talk, like we say in Crow medicine. And it's creating this bridge from the old to the new. I love this for this reading. And we have the eagle. The eagle is all about seeing from above, seeing the bigger picture, and then focusing in on what it is you want to do, what you want to change, what you want to develop, right? So, and he's a very powerful animal. So, from Sufi wisdom, we have listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Where do you go for guidance? So you can do it in meditation and prayer, get it from source, get it from your higher self, or sometimes someone crosses your path, or there's someone that you're close to that you trust their wisdom and guidance. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask. But I see this too as a tapestry, right, of fabric, and it's got a lot of heart chakra and third eye in there. So the best advice you can listen to is yourself. And then if you need confirmation or another perspective, where you're going to reach out or what you're going to research or whatever to find that. Self-creation, be the author of your own life. This is the new chapter. This is what you're creating and co-creating with the universe. Limitation is power. Lean into your limitations. Why? Because when you know what your limitations are, you can find out if it's holding you back or if it's where you need to find someone or something to help develop it. But as opposed to seeing it as a sense of lack, it's actually a mirror or a way for you to figure out how to become more empowered, right? And we've got like this fire color of transformation. Yeah, bottom of the deck, accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. Trusting in yourself when it comes to challenges. And if you need help, ask for it. Use your free will, and it'll be granted. You'll be assisted. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Just saying it. We're at this new beginning. Yeah, and you're coming more into balance. They're saying keep going. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Why? Because you can plan all you want, but if whatever the universe has for you, it's going to be way better than anything you could have created or imagined on your own. I am a firm believer and have experienced that. So those challenges, you've got what it takes to handle that. Yeah, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives for many of you. That can also be behavior patterns, way of thinking. That's why this open mind is good. Why? Because you can change the way you think. You can unshackle yourself from constructs. that sometimes come from our conditioning in with the family, community, culture we're raised in. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Your divine plan is getting ready to unfold. What are the seeds are you planting to cultivate? What's that foundation you're restructuring for growth and deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held? Knowing that that's how you find balance, is knowing when you need to recharge, if you will, reset, and when you need to expend your energy. That is a huge thing, coming into balance. If you're stretched too thin or juggling too much, it's not going to serve you well. So learning to honor and respect yourself and your own needs, kind of first and foremost. Yeah, no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Whatever doesn't seem in alignment, something doesn't feel quite right, say no. Say no. You have the right to do that, right? That's discernment, setting up boundaries, which has been kind of a theme this month. Okay, yeah, we've got will, free will of putting your thoughts into action to create. Yeah, it's a 13, which is interesting because sacred geometry is 12 and 13. The 13th law is love. Everything comes from love, but coming from using your free will to make choices that are best for you. And then we've got focus for transformation. 14's a 5, which means change, right? Kind of, the water of emotion, being in balance with the water. We've got the light. What are you going to focus on? And that intuition comes with the water. And it's another, it's a changing number. Resilience, perseverance. You've got resilience, right? Been through the battle. You've got what it takes to continue. Has this month been rough? Yeah, I think it probably has for a number of people, but you're coming out of it. So you're building resilience. The masculine energy came out, and this is about laying a plan, planning, taking an action. And it doesn't have to be a huge action, but a step is an action, right? Standing in your power and starting to make that change, what you want to go towards. It is what it is. The past is what it is. It couldn't have happened in order for you to get where you are now. Some situations are what they are. As you change and go on this new path, new segment of your path, not everybody's going to get it. It is what it is. That's their journey. That's their issue. So accept what it is. And we also have time machine. So I'm getting a couple messages on this. So it's a 3, you, your higher self, the divine. Some of you are astral projecting, or you're traveling at night, sometimes in meditation. So as you create your new weaving, you're closing out old weavings, old timelines, and co-creating this new one, closing the door on some things, and then it shifts in multiple dimensions, not just in this time frame. Divine timing is also divine timing is when the universe says you're ready, or it's time, things come into alignment, into the weaving, that then it's delivered because all the things are ready. And that's where you have to have patience and trust. Yeah, spirit of gratitude, being grateful for this experience, this life, everything you're experiencing, that it's all been designed for your benefit, for your growth, your potential, which is amazing. Love that. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So, triggers are fun, but as you learn to understand them and master them, you see them. You might even feel a little twinge, but you don't react the way you used to. Why? You've learned to master them. You've learned to understand that you are not those things, and you've grown and healed from that. So keep that in mind. It doesn't negate the feelings, allow them, but you don't have to stay there. Yeah, when I lean into the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. You trust that everything's coming. That's the wisdom. There's our owls. That's the wisdom that comes with that. Continue self-care, purification of your thoughts, your words, your actions, but also of your body, maintaining your vessel. it's a machine, technically, a meat suit, and it's got to be cared for. We've got the sun, the sunflowers, they always turn towards the sun, right? Sunshine might be needed for some of you, especially when you're feeling kind of wonky. You've been through it. Getting out in the sun a little bit can be good. And it's also a symbol of new beginnings. So love that. Yeah, trusting your wisdom. Dive in deep, dive in deep, and trusting the wisdom you have. And for some of you in dream time, there's going to be things revealed for you. Past lives, past experiences, whatever it is that give you some of the keys or support you need. Because we then got the enlightenment card, and it's like, oh, aha, epiphany, right? And this feels very dreamy to me during dream time, sailing through, moving through, but there's this little spark of light, right? So pay attention to those. Yeah, you are moving forward, taking action a step at a time. And oh, we have taking action. I'm just saying, what's the first action you're going to take for this new weaving, right? So, going to close out this reading with the keys to the 13 universal laws. There are 12 universal laws. The 13th is love, and it covers all of them. This is an oracle deck I designed. The link's below if you're interested. No special instructions. Yeah, staying positive. And it's okay to feel wonky, sad, whatever once in a while, but finding ways to get into more of a frame of positivity, a higher vibration. Key to your goals. The key to your goals, things are assisting you. What's the goal? The first goal you want to create with this weaving, right? To your prosperity, wellness, happiness, whatever that is for you. To your new beginning. It's here. So tickled for you. If you would like a reading, you can go to my link below. I think there are hours right now, an hour reading, but that's a whole reading where I'm doing nothing but talking. But if you want a half hour, just reach out and we'll work something out. I've got frequency jewelry to help you in another way using energy and of gemstones and patterning that's engineered. Just reach out. But there are offerings on my website. They're one of a kind. But if you want something custom, I'd be happy to help you. So thanks for being here. Sending you lots of love and happiness and joy, and just have great gratitude for you all. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.